new migrant shelters set to open in the Seaport's Fort Point neighborhood. State lawmakers, a short way up the road, are making a major decision.
Well, some questions here. How long migrants will be able to stay at the shelter and others like it across Massachusetts? That's the real question. So we bring in NBC 10's Oscar Margain live in the Seaport. Oscar, break down this latest information.
Yeah, well, this is a proposal by House Democrats that would certainly impact the families coming to this new shelter here in Fort Point. Legislators here debating a $245 million that would be added to their budget, again, that they're going to be discussing later today. Now, this money would only help cover a shelter program shortages through the end of this fiscal year, and it's meant to help newcomers. Now, the proposal also comes with a catch: to limit the time a family can stay in an emergency shelter to 9 consecutive months. Now, this comes amid a shelter crisis in the state, with hundreds of families on a waiting list after the system reached capacity in November with 7,500 families, about half of which are migrants, according to the governor's office. Now, Speaker of the House, Ronald Mariano, says that the proposal includes a $2,500 tax credit for businesses for each person that they train from the shelters to try to help them transition into the workforce.
If we don't do something to change this and make it fairer, it's gonna sink under its own weight.
We've talked about those capacity issues in the past. It's why I instituted the cap months ago. It's why we instituted the wait list. So I look forward to reviewing what came out of the House.
Now, under this proposal, a family could stay an extra 90 days if a person is either employed or in a training program. Now, pregnant women and people with disabilities could stay in a shelter up to a year. Reporting live in Fort Point, Oscar Margain, NBC 10 Boston.